I can no longer handle my fiance's driving anxiety, and I don't care if it makes me a bad person. 31 male, I'm at my wit's end, and I don't even care if it makes me a bad person. My fiance, 32 male, has crippling driving anxiety. He can't drive at all. We live in a rural area of the province. There is no public transportation here, not like in the city. There are no buses, no Ubers, no taxis. There is no way to get around if you can't drive. Because of his driving anxiety, my fiancé doesn't have a driver's license and he doesn't know how to drive. He depends on other people to get him around, and I'm sick of it. We've argued about this so much. He's never tried to overcome it or go to therapy or anything. He just flat out refuses. He used to depend on his parents to drive him. Then it was his roommate, and now it is me. I'm sick of having to be the one who has to drive or get him places. He works from home full-time, but anytime he needs to go somewhere, it's on me. When I was in the armed forces, my role was to drive all different types of vehicles. Now I'm an electrician, so I drive all over the province to people's homes or commercial businesses for my job. I do actually enjoy driving. My fiancé thinks that since I like driving, it's no problem that he doesn't drive. He won't learn. He won't go to therapy. When he still lived at home, his younger sister refused to get her license until she went to university because she didn't want to get stuck being his driver like their parents wanted. He turned down a promotion, better job, because it wasn't just working remotely and he would have to go into the office physically some of the time. I wish I had not let it get this far. It's been a sore point in our relationship for a long time. He refuses to see a therapist or work to get over his fear. He won't even admit to having a problem. He's never been involved in a car accident or known anyone who has been hurt or killed, so I don't know why he gets so anxious. He has never even attempted to drive even once. Our last argument was because I refused to drive 4 hours one way and back by myself for a wedding we were both invited to. I would only do it if I could share the responsibilities of driving. He thinks it's fine because I've driven longer distances, but that's not the point. I don't even care if ending things with him over this makes me a bad person. I'm fucking done. Update. 3 months later. I broke up with my now ex-fiance. Before I ended things, I, 31 male, tried one more time to get him, 32 male, to realize that he needs to learn to drive, even if it means going to therapy to get over his fear. He told me he doesn't need to learn to drive because I like driving, so it shouldn't be a problem for me to do all the driving. I almost lost it when he said that. I had to go into the other room to cool off. His reply made me realize it was a lost cause, so I ended things. He begged me to reconsider, but since he refused to even admit he has a problem, I was done. I moved out of our place at the beginning of November, and I'm much happier. My ex-fiancé is back living with his parents. I found out that his younger sister was supposed to move back in temporarily, but she decided not to because their parents said she had to be the driver for my ex-fiancé. She opted to go work in another province while she was applying for PhD programs instead of moving back home because she doesn't want to be his 24/7 chauffeur. I honestly don't blame her. I was tired of it too. I appreciate all the support I got on my last post. 1 thing, I have turned off my messages after getting a bunch calling me an idiot and other worse names. I will also ignore anyone who does that in the comments, just like I did with my last post. What do you guys think? Let's discuss in the comments. Follow and like for more stories.